Welcome to part 17 of the Sonic Adventure Let's Play. Hey, and well, it took me like a lot of tries just to get this up because, well, I'm tired of the video signal screwing up on me. So I had to change the port as well as my dazzle. Well, yes, I actually got a new dazzle. Well, but that's besides the point. Hey, we are now in a new level, Hot Shelter. Hot Shelter, it's very platformy, and with Amy you have to like turn these switches. It's just to open doors or activate elevators. And we got the speed shoes. It was on Amy. It's in action, and like I said, we're moving at the spectacular her running speed at 3 miles per hour. And this is probably, I think the only stage where you go in water. It's this area actually. You just gotta press the drainage switch and the water will come down. And I failed on my part. But yeah, this is like one of the only times where you actually do go underwater. I think you go underwater the most as Big, which is honestly, I will let that guy drown. I hate Big. But water, it's basically how it is in the classic games. It slows you down. And yeah, it just slows you down. And it's here where I actually take my time, and I don't actually listen to the call except right here. Turn left once and turn right 3 times. And as you saw with my delay, the action and the attack, they're pretty much mapped to the same button. So most of the time you'll just see me doing the hammer swing when I really don't want to, but when I'm actually trying to pick up something, and Amy does her hammer swing, and I don't like it when it's like that. And you just move these stairs to the air vent, and I have a bit of trouble. And we're in the second section of Hot Shelter. And we start off in a restroom. Okay then. And it's here where I actually get confused. I really don't follow the rings, which is pretty dumb of me. I just go to the other bathroom and I'm like, wait, this isn't right. I'm having like a little dumb moment. And I don't actually follow the rings. I gotta say though, the way Amy is moving that switch, it looks like, hey, she's doing like cardio exercising. Hey, like hip exercising. And yeah, I don't know. It's just funny, you know what I mean? Now, if these gears sometimes, and it's like as you saw there, sometimes you're gonna have to press a switch in order to move the gears in the right direction, just so you can climb them up to them, just so you can progress. Yeah, when I said this stage is very platformy, it's really platformy. You like a Mario game. And once again, I am bum rushing. At least I had a shield. Well, otherwise I would have lost rings. Yeah, I really have no commentary left. This is like literally the only new stage in the game. I've already explained what Amy does. Although if you do bum rush this section, you're gonna die here quite often. I know I did. Yeah, call me a noob all you want, but honestly, that's just how it is. And we're actually nearing the end of Hot Shelter. We're just climb these stairs. Here's thanks to Sonic Adventure 1's lovely collision detection. And it gets me stuck. And, not much else to talk about here. This is like literally the. Alright, well here's something new. This is like a little preview of what, well, not a little preview, but more like something to expect at the end of the stage. You'll have these 4 blocks, and you have to put them in the corresponding area. It's not so much the colors. It's not really so much the colors just to worry about. It's a matter of finding them, and even then, finding them is really not that much of an issue. And I'm failing spectacularly. Yeah, that was me trying to pick up. Yeah, this is me trying to pick up the block. I'm pressing the square button, but she's not picking it up. And you have to put them like in the actual color area. But then suddenly, oh yeah, I forgot to do that reference before. But then with suddenly stairs, Amy can run faster. But when it comes to this ramp, she can't run fast. What is the proportion? What is the significance with Amy and stairs? How come she can only run fast when she's climbing upstairs? Taking a long time. Yeah, again, it's just because the button is mapped to the attack button. It's just, well, actually, that was really bad wordplay. The action button is really pretty much mapped to the attack button, and as you saw like the millionth time, I'm trying to pick up the item, but I accidentally attack. Again, and when it comes to like button mapping, it only got worse. Believe me, like, you'll find out once we get to Adventure 2. And then I find the last one, and it's over there. Alright. It's like, pick it up, come on, pick it up. There we go. And that's pretty much the last of Hot Shelter. Well, not the last of Hot Shelter. We still got Gamma and Big, but this is pretty much the end of Hot Shelter in Amy's playthrough. Just ignore all these badniks. You don't have to destroy them all. You can destroy them for animals, but other than that, you can just head straight for the balloon. Not that the Chow Garden in this game is any good, mind you. And I honestly think Adventure 2 has a much more superior Chow Garden, but I'll get to it when I play Adventure 2 for the channel. But then suddenly, backstory time! Out of nowhere. We get sent back once again and to ancient times. And I don't get this though. I should have noted this on. Well, actually, no. Oh, wait. Tails has some significance with Chaos, but with Amy, to the point in Amy's playthrough, she is not involved with Chaos at all. So, the biggest question here: how come you're being shown all this? And it's really even worse when it comes to like Big and Gamma. Okay, well, just Amy and Gamma. Big has some significance, and so actually no, it's not really some significance, because again, the frog he's chasing after, more significance, more plot significance, than the character himself. So, why? And then chaos. It was that point where I'm like, oh yeah, chaos. I kind of forgot about him. And we're taken to the pool area for some reason. Amy must have wandered all around the ship. How come Eggman hasn't found? How come Eggman and sorry about that. How is it that Eggman has never found Amy yet? Yep. You'll see what I mean in the final story. And this is pretty redundant, I know. Well, at least we see it from Amy's point of view. And different dialogue. Although that really doesn't mean anything. Boy. From the size of that claw, you would think that would crush the bird, but I'm guessing that Chaos Emerald must have saved the bird from being squished in that claw. This is pretty much the same cutscene. It's just I literally have nothing to talk about, guys. I'm sorry. And suddenly the video paused on its own. Boy. I don't have that much commentary, guys. I'm sorry. Jeez. By the way, Hot Shelter is pretty much the only gameplay that we're ever going to see in this part. Yep. I honestly think this is more. I think Adventure 2 it definitely did this much better in terms of story sequence. In terms of story, like cutscenes. I think Adventure 2 definitely does it better. Especially because yeah, you get the same cutscenes at times, but it's only 2 stories, and well, there's some minor differences. Anyway, back to what we're seeing here. That looked really wrong with Gamma shaking there. Right behind Amy. Fan service? Anyone? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, Tails is right. I mean, this video is almost like 15 minutes long. We have to get moving. I have to end this LP. And hopefully get the big sections, done and over with. And then same cutscene. Freaking redundancy. Why does it exist? And hey, we're back in Station Square. Here I am. Well, we actually get a new cutscene. So yeah. God. Alright, so now that Amy has been left, and I'm like, you just saw him. And of course he's gonna go after Eggman. I mean, why wouldn't he? But not only does he have a Chaos Emerald, or had a Chaos Emerald, I should say, he also has a pendant. So yeah, the game doesn't take note of this until near the end of Amy's story. Well, then again, I really shouldn't nitpick. Like, I mean, it's very common in in terms of how stories do that. They yeah, they just do that all the time. So I really shouldn't complain. In terms of noting something out of the obvious, noting something obvious like way later into the story. But we are going to check it out in part 18. Okay, so next time we meet in Sonic Adventure with part 18, we are hopefully going to be finishing Amy's story. So, with that being said, I'm GameMan5804, and you guys have a great day.